What's the creepiest paranormal activity you ever encountered? A couple of friends and one hot roommate rented a house in the next city over. One floor had a partially finished basement. The owner started the job but never completed it. Only the outer walls and one interior room were put in. The main area was open with a single light bulb hanging from the ceiling. Scattering of old furniture around. My friends used to use the basement to host parties. Apparently, there was a standing request not to sleep down there, a request that I did not hear. We were maybe 20 or 21 at the time. Well, after one party, people started going to sleep wherever they could find space, and I picked the only open spot I could find, this old couch in that basement. I wake up after just a few hours, must have been 4 or 5 a.m., and I hear a guy and girl whispering and giggling in that partially built next room. It sounded like someone who was at the party, so I got up to ask them to be quiet, and as soon as I got near that doorway, it stopped. Weird. But I thought maybe I was hearing people still partying upstairs, and it just sounded like whispering through the floor, no biggie. It didn't start back up, so I decided to ignore it and try to go back to sleep. I laid back down. That bright light was shining in my face, and I wasn't sure how to turn it off, so I closed my eyes and just tried to fall asleep anyways. While I'm laying on the couch with my eyes closed, I saw a shadow move across my eyelids, as if something moved between me and that light. So at this point I sit bolt upright, and said nope, 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 nope over and over again as I started walking towards the stairs. The cement floor was a bit uneven, so I'd hear a scuffing noise with some of my footsteps, but I'd hear it even when my shoe didn't scrape the floor. I stopped at the bottom of the stairs and listened, and those shuffling footsteps kept going, so I sprinted up the stairs and paused one more time at the top and looked back and saw nothing. I don't know, I expected to see someone. I waited maybe 10 seconds, listening out, and finally I hear what sounds like a single footfall on wood and creak of that bottom stair. I shut the door behind me and backed away watching it, but nothing ever came through. I'm frantically trying to find one of my friends who rented the place without waking anyone up, and I find the roommate on an air mattress in the living room, which is weird, but whatever. I start shaking her, and I go, C, wake up. Your basement is haunted. She just looks at me like I'm an idiot and says, duh. We told everyone not to sleep down there. And I just went, oh. So can I crash on the corner of the air mattress? And she said I could. So the next day, I get all of the ghost stories from them about this house. Apparently, the main floor was haunted too, and the basement was just the worst spot for it.